working hard. Voila. Nothing but flushness. I love it. Freehand. Who's the artist? That'd be me. Yeah, we've done this a couple times, as you can tell. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tim. I'm a flooring and stair contractor, and I'm on a project I'm pretty proud of. We're doing a high-end engineered wood floor called Duchateau. I think I got that right. It is an expensive engineered wood. It's got a real thick wear layer, and it's a beautiful product, and I really enjoyed working with it. Today we're going to show you the project and how we were able to do some really cool transitions in all the doorways. So without any further ado, let's hit it.
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us from now.
This is the product. Duchateau Alpine from the Terra collection. And it's a European oak. European oak. It's a wide plank, which I love wide planks, and long plank. These boards are 7 feet long. All right, and this is what we're putting in the bedrooms. This is old school. This is fin floor. This is from Spain. Let's see what it's all about. An AC6. It's a wide plank, so it's going to go quick. Click system technology. Thank God, because I haven't done a glue joint laminate in 25 years. It's the fin floor XL. Laminate floor for bathrooms and kitchens, especially if you have a shower like this. So before we get crazy and show you this project, let's show you what we put under the floor, because foundation is everything. We first sealed it with Bostic's roll coat. 2 coats. I love roll coat because it goes on black, so you can see if you missed any spots. Then we leveled. We used close to 20 bags of self-leveler on this project. And then on top of that, we put our plywood. Now, if it were up to me and I could have carte blanche on anything I wanted, I would have glued this floor and nailed it. But that option got taken out of the estimate, so we just nailed it, which is fine. But I like gluing and nailing on the wide planks because it gives you a really solid feel. All right, let's take a look at the completed floor. So here is our doorway with our feature strip, and then unfortunately we had to use a flush mount molding in the doorway to ramp it down so there wasn't a tripping hazard. We put in a new threshold and basically covered all of it up except for what goes underneath the door. One of my favorite things that we did. It's kind of boring if no one's gonna ever notice it really, but what you see is you won't notice it being a problem. We actually cut this threshold right around that. That's a perfect angled cut. Freehand. Who's the artist? That'd be me. So that looks pretty cool, seeing that big feature strip there. Really sets it off when you come in the house. Here's the engineered Duchateau flooring. We ran it throughout the whole house. Living areas, I should say. And then we put in new laminate in the bedrooms. So here's the kitchen. What went in first, the floor or the cabinets? You can't even tell because we didn't use any quarter round. All we did was new toe kick under the cabinets. Came out pretty darn good. Check out this quartz countertop. That water falls to the ground. You notice you don't see any thresholds, any moldings, any baseboards, quarter round, nothing but floor and quartz and some amazing craftsmanship. Check that out. That is pretty awesome. So we flow into the rest of the living areas. Same thing at the back doors. No moldings here. We did caulk a little cedar tan caulking in there to make it blend because we left a little expansion. The wide plank just looks amazing. I love seeing what it does to the floor. It's really cool. Wide plank, studies have shown, make rooms look bigger, even in small rooms, believe it or not. And in here, this is a good sized house, so it looks huge. And of course, with any nice install, we don't use quarter round, we use baseboards. We did a 7 1/4 inch square top modern profile base in here. Ceilings are high. It looks great with the 7 1/4, and we dropped it down to a 5 1/2, same profile in the bedrooms. And then in the bedrooms, we switched to laminate. I'm really proud of our doorways because this is a thicker floor than the laminate by 1/4 inch. And voila. It's my little French. Is that French? Voila. Voila. We have a perfect transition. 2 different thicknesses of floor, yet seamless. No threshold. It is dead on the money. Here, and of course, I love doing feature strips or headers, depending on where you're at and what you want to call them. I call them feature strips, the boards in the doorway. Seamless. Nothing but flushness. I love it. Let's show you how we did that. So what I like to do when we have 2 different floors that are going together, ideally we want to have no transition. I mean, that's what people want. Nobody wants to have that ugly molding in a doorway if you don't have to. So in the ideal situation, you know, the floors would line up. But obviously you can tell we have a 1/4 inch floor and a 5/8 floor right there. What we like to do is we nail all the plywood down, and I always do a separate piece for the doorway, a strip like this, because this strip here I can adjust. I can plane this down, or I can plane the floor down to make it so that it lines up. But this way we have a seamless transition, as we call it. You know, the key to a nice install is avoiding, in my opinion at least, avoiding using those thresholds. You know, we're going to try to go above and beyond to eliminate them. Another laminate room. Here you can really see the laminate. It's pretty nice laminate. I like how they did a contrast from the darker floor to the lighter laminate. Never try to match it exact. Just looks like you tried but didn't make it, because you'll never match a laminate to a wood. So rather than trying to match it, contrast it. That always looks best. And my feature strips always look best, in my opinion. I call them feature strips. Some people call them headers. Some people call them border pieces. You can call them whatever you want. I just call them awesome. Well, that's it for this installation. We did this job in 2 phases. The first phase where we prepped the floor by putting a moisture seal down, leveling compounds, plywood, multiple layers, I should say, of moisture barrier, plywood, leveling compounds. And then we waited a few weeks for them to put in the tile and do all the demolition in the bathrooms and stuff like that. And then we came in and installed this floor. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out all of our other content. We have lots of videos just like this, laminate videos, stair videos, you name it, and much, much more. But please like, share, tell your friends and family, and of course, if you already haven't, take out your favorite floor and mallet and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching.